In the brutal world of mixed martial arts, there are fighters. And then there's Charles Felony Bennett.
Felony Charles Bennett.
We're hanging out like dog nuts. Felony, you are now a red devil. Is that what that means?
This team are called the Red Devils.
Prepare to be taken on a roller coaster ride as we delve into the incredible and tumultuous journey of MMA's most unpredictable and craziest fighter. Our story begins in the heart of Florida, where Charles Bennett, a street kid with a troubled past, found his way into the underground fighting scene.
I do a lot of jacking off, you know, because I don't get no women. So these arms are like humongously big, you know what I'm talking about? So knocking a person out is nothing. Submitting them is everything, you know, because you got to work for submissions. Knockouts, anybody can get knocked out.
Charles Bennett's journey into the world of MMA began in the unforgiving streets of Florida. Growing up, he faced adversity at every corner. Friends and acquaintances from his childhood paint a vivid picture of a young man who had to fight just to survive. In the early days, Charles's fights were far from glamorous. Amateur events in dimly lit warehouses showcased his raw talent and unbridled aggression. The world was about to witness the birth of Felony.
Charles Bennett. Is this your fight week diet right here? What do you?
They be hating, man. I walk around this bitch, eat what I want, and I ain't worried about cussing, losing weight, putting on weight.
As Charles Bennett climbed the MMA ladder, he didn't just make waves with his fighting skills. He was infamous for his wild and unpredictable post-fight interviews that left fans and critics alike stunned. His fights became spectacles of controversy. Bennett often pushed the limits of sportsmanship, engaging in heated rivalries and antics that sparked intense debates about the true essence of MMA. Charles Bennett, he's a polarizing figure in this sport. Some say he's entertaining, others say he's a disgrace. But one thing's for sure, you can't ignore him. But for every high, there was a low.
All in all, it's a fight, and I come to fight, and I'm not taking any bullshit from Mishimash, you know. If he wants to go to the ground, we'll go to the ground, and I'll play that ground game with him just to let him know that jacking off is the best exercise you can have. There's pleasure and there's workout.
Charles Bennett's career took a nosedive, marked by losses and personal setbacks that had fans wondering if the Felony was fading into obscurity. His personal life unraveled, and the spotlight he had once thrived in began to dim. But every true fighter has a phoenix moment, and Charles Bennett was no exception. He sought redemption and assembled a dedicated team to help him make a triumphant return. The moment of redemption finally arrived as Felony stepped back into the cage. His comeback was nothing short of spectacular, defying the odds and proving that the Felony was far from finished. What a comeback! Charles Bennett has silenced the doubters with that performance. Charles Bennett's journey was a roller coaster of chaos and redemption, leaving a lasting legacy in the world of MMA. From his early street fighting days to his controversial rise and triumphant comeback, he gave fans unforgettable moments. Love him or hate him, Charles "Felony" Bennett will always be remembered as one of the most eccentric and unpredictable figures in the history of mixed martial arts. As the dust settles, we catch up with Charles Bennett once more, where he reflects on his incredible journey, the lessons learned, and the legacy he leaves behind.
Manchester mad for it. Love you. I love you.
Join us next time for more gripping stories from the world of MMA. And remember, in the unpredictable world of mixed martial arts, there will always be fighters like Charles "Felony" Bennett, those who redefine what it means to be a warrior.